So the next thing is putting up the rope. And normally you'd find two trees, flip a rope over both, and then put a pulley up in the middle. But these trees are huge and I'm too lazy, and I'm just going to use that branch that someone else has already used. There's a bit of rope hanging from it. So we'll see the process of how you flip a rope over a tree. Tie one end around an axe. Always aim higher than you intend. Also make sure you're holding the other end of the rope. Perfect. We're going to thread another rope through this pulley and attach this pulley, well, clip it to that rope. Pull it up. Now we have a pulley up in the air with this rope through it. There we are. And we're ready. Well, I've got branches and break. Anyway, time for the first drink, which is an important ritual. So, you need four ingredients. You need water, you need whiskey, and a cup, and some form of orange. Kool-Aid will work, or if you're on a diet, a little Crystal Light. Now the trick is, I don't know how I'm going to do this and hold this camera. The trick is to pour the water in first. As I was saying, the important thing is pouring the water first. And the reason is Crystal Light is not going to dissolve in the whiskey. So a little Crystal Light to taste. That way you can adjust this too without wasting any whiskey. Stir. Taste. Perfect amount. Now we can add the whiskey. See, the other reason you do the water first is that way you have no way of knowing how much whiskey you just poured in there. Cheers! First solo trip of the year. Life is good. Almost a full moon. Bloody gorgeous. Not a very steady hand, but it's 10:30 and the moon is just beautiful tonight. Reflecting off the lake, as you can see. And another important ingredient. So if I find my drink, there we go. There's a fire. Beautiful fire. And a fire is important because it allows you to not hear all the weird noises that are going on behind you in the woods, which can sometimes be a little scary. Anyway, it's 10:30. Normally I would stay up till 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock maybe, but tomorrow we got a long day and I got to make muffins in the morning, so I'm thinking that I better be in bed by about 11 tonight. I don't even know if you can see this because it's so dark out. Yikes, that's bright. I can't even look at that. Anyway, it's 12:15. Made it till past midnight, and it's good night. What more can I say? It's been great so far. No bears, no deers, just the one moose. Tomorrow. What the hell was that? Little Blair Witch there. Hey, okay. Night. Morning. It's about 9:30, and I've been laying in this bed for about 2 hours now, listening to it rain outside. And now it's time to get up. I can't avoid that. So, what I've decided to do is stay here today, practice our baking skills. I don't feel like moving in the rain, but maybe we'll move later on. Alright, later. Okay, you remember when I told you yesterday this was a lovely spot if it didn't rain, and now we can see why. There's the water pooling there inside of the tent. But one thing, there's another site buried right in there that's nice and dry. And the beauty about this tent is about 3 or 4, maybe 5 tent pegs released, and up comes the tent, and it's easily movable. Now, here's a challenge. Not only get a fire going in the rain, but get water to a rolling boil for 5 minutes. It's getting it to a rolling boil. Hey, there's a loon. Beautiful. I wonder if he's eating, but very nice. Must be his campsite. As you can see, he's not far off the shore. Maybe I'll go get my still camera and see if I can't capture that. Well, that folly over the loon gone, my fire went out and I had to reboil my water to finish off the 5 minutes. Because I used lake water this morning. So basically, this cup of coffee that I'm about to pour took me over an hour to make. It better be worth it. Ow! Always remember, safety first. Nice. Don't know if it was worth an hour's wait, but it's nice.